Greetings and thanks for dropping by for the latest edition of Mentor Mike's Market Movie. Today is Thursday, June 21st, 2012, and let me switch my cursor to the pointer here and we'll start the data feed. 10 clicks puts us 50 times normal speed, and off we go. Our MACD histogram is positive, and stochastic is breaking to the upside. Long term is already that way, so let's get long. Off to a good start. Two of three targets hit. Well, we got the stop in profit territory on the 3-minute chart here. Don't know if we're going to hit that third target. That's always a challenge. Okay, stopped out. Okay, now alright, we've got the two stochastics curving around again and a bend on the MACD. So let's get long again. Okay, well, it's gone the wrong way. However, we do have the MACD very substantially above the zero line, and our longer term stochastic is very, very bullish. So if we can tough this out, there's a good chance it will turn around. Therein is the challenge. But patience pays off, perhaps. Okay, first target hit. Stop moves. And stopped out. But we did avoid a loss. Now that's pretty scary to do, I admit, but like I say, before the white can cross the red, this long-term stochastic has to look a lot more bearish, and the fact that it didn't strongly suggested that the price was going to bounce up. So it wasn't as risky as it looks, but you do have to sweat through going a bit in the hole. Okay, so let's start up again. Okay, now looks like we're having a transitional move here. We don't really have any divergence because we didn't have a higher high. So if we're going to get short, we pretty much have to wait until the white MA is ready to cross the red. And the price right now is kind of stalling at the long-term moving average. So there's a possibility that it might find support and hang there for a while. And then when it drops, hopefully the white will be in position, and then it'll no longer be a transitional move. It'll be a with the trend move. So I'm going to slow down the data feed just a little bit. We'll make it 30 times normal speed so that it doesn't run away from us. And let's see. Okay, the MACD has broken into lower territory there. And our stochastic is starting to get some bend on it. We've got a kind of a straight, oop, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Well, let's just go ahead and get short anyway. I was hoping we could catch it just as it broke through there, but that was mighty quick. Well, at least we hit the first target and the second target. Okay. White is definitely below red now. MACD is below 0. Long-term Stoch has crossed bearishly. And the short term is solidly underneath the 50% level. So let's see what will happen first. Will we hit the third target or will we be stopped out? Nope, stopped out. I was in the process of moving to stop, so I'll hit the close button. Alright, now alright, we have the parabolic flipping, so let's look for another opportunity to hit her on the short side. Looks like the faster stochastic is starting to bend in that direction. And now it has for sure, so let's go ahead and enter again on the short side. Okay, first two targets hit very quickly. Alright, and the third target hit. Now, we've got the price dropping at a very substantial angle, and our MACD and our long-term stochastic are both looking very, very bearish. And we want to stay on the 3-minute chart because we have a greater chance of hitting our third target since the parabolic modules will be bigger. But at the same time, we want to look for re-entry points, and to do that, it would be helpful to be looking at a lower time frame. But instead of changing this 3-minute chart to a 1-minute chart, we can do the same thing over here on our backup. Right now it's a 13-minute stochastic. Let's change it to a 1-minute stochastic, and that will help us find new entry points that we might not see on the 3-minute chart. Okay, so let's start up the data again. Now, notice that the stochastic has crossed on the 1-minute chart here. Let's get short. Now, we may be a little premature here, but we'll see. All right, hit the first target. Second target. Now, will we be stopped out? Watch the 1-minute stochastic. See if we're stopped out before we get another signal. We're going to have to start trailing that stop here pretty soon. Okay, there's another entry signal on the 1-minute, but we're still in this trade, hoping to hit that guy down there. Boom, and there we go. All right, we'll pause it. Now, what we're looking for is basically the crossover on the red and white 1-minute stochastic. And in this case, the two-tone blue crossed it as kind of a precursor, but it wasn't until we got the red, white, the red and the white crossing before we really had the signal. Now, this crossover is going to basically correspond to the crossover on the faster 3-minute stochastic, but it's going to be easier to see over here. All right, let's start up the data again and look for our next signal. I'm going to leave it at 30 times normal speed instead of the usual 50 so that we can be a little more Johnny on the spot here. That market continues to drop, as you can see. All right, the 1-minute stochastic is starting to rise now. Thought we were going to get a crossover there for a second, but it's still climbing. Over in the 3-minute, we can see we have sort of a sideways consolidation. Getting closer. Getting closer. Getting closer. Oh, turn to the upside again. Okay. And there's our cross. And as you can see, we're dropping here. So, notice we didn't really have a clear signal here. There's no flipping of the parabolic. And there is a %K crossing below %D on the faster stochastic, but it's tough to see. So this is where the switching to that 1 minute stochastic can be very helpful. All right, we're ready to go, I guess. All right. Again, let's keep it at 30. It's just hovering. Ooh, finally we hit that second target. All right, I'm going to have to start trailing the stop here. Okay, the faster 1 minute stochastic has peaked and is coming back down again. So that's looking good. Maybe we'll hit that third target. It's looking good. It's looking better. Come on, you can do it. Finally. Okay, pause. Okay, now let's wait for the next target on the 1 minute chart. Again, we'll leave it at 30. Okay, it's climbing. Climbing a little more. Okay, are we getting close? White's below red, and there we have it. Okay, see the cross on the 1 minute? Alrighty. Time to enter again on the short side. Notice we haven't even flipped the parabolic on the 3-minute chart, but we do have the cross on the faster stochastic, and our longer term has stayed bearish the whole time. Now our MACD is sort of resetting itself because it's kind of like maxed out on the downside and can't go any lower. But don't be confused when you see this. It doesn't necessarily mean that the market is going to go up. All right, let's get in here. Again, we'll keep it at 30 so we don't miss anything. Okay, 2 out of 3 targets hit. Okay, the 1 minute stochastics have crossed again. We're going to get stopped out before we hit? Yes, we are. Okay. Didn't hit the 3rd target that time. And let's see, time-wise, it's 12:39 on the replay clock. So we don't want to run over time. But let's see what else might come about here. Right? I don't really want to go that fast. Okay, we've got another cross. Okay, that red and white are just kind of iffy there, but we definitely can see the cross on our 3 minute here. So let's do it again. Why do you keep telling me that? Okay. Again, we've hit 2 of 3. That seems to be pretty consistent. Then the question is, which comes next? The stop or the 3rd target? The stochastic is moving down on the 1 minute. Can we hit that 3rd target? No, it's because we're out of time. So let's hit close here and hope that we can get it to total up the end here. Oh my lord, look at that. $25,500. That's not too surprising considering we were trading 64 contracts today. You can imagine what we're going to be trading tomorrow, at least 25 more. Okay, and how many trades did we take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 0 and $25,500. Don't miss tomorrow. You're going to want to see the action. Bye for now.